I carry the fire for my two daughters, Lucy and Sally. The most important thing in my life is to be alive and be there for them. For me, that's the fire that I carry. My life has changed a lot since my cancer diagnosis. It was the summer of 2018 when I found out that I had testicular cancer. At the time, my wife was about 4 or 5 months pregnant with our first child. Right away, my mind went to a very bad place of like, what if I'm not alive when my daughter is born? Or what if I'm not alive for them to be old enough to remember me?
It just sort of puts some things in perspective, like you might squabble about little detail of the stuff in your life or, worry about things that are pretty minor, all things considered.
You feel pretty invincible when you stand on stage and play music for a living. Once we found out about this diagnosis, it made us think a little differently and be like, okay, maybe I gotta check myself out too.
I know that the Princess Margaret is doing a lot of great work to come up with new and innovative treatment methods. I'm excited that when people are diagnosed with testicular cancer or any kind of cancer in the future, that they will have more treatment options, maybe ones that are less invasive, maybe ones that won't make them nauseous and super fatigued.
Trying to navigate a bandmate being diagnosed with cancer, having just sort of lost my father, was very difficult. My father received the extent of treatment he could in Saskatchewan before being referred to the Princess Margaret for a clinical trial. And thanks to that clinical trial, his life was extended by almost a year. To be able to have clinical trials, to be able to have, which are funded through donations, not only for my father, but all the people that were in that trial and all the people that were around him that were going through a similar journey, it provided him with hope, and I'll be forever grateful for that. I carry the fire from my father because donations helped me and my family for his time at the Princess Margaret and what that provided to us. And I hope that could be provided to many people in the future, and hope that the same benefits that we were able to find through the Princess Margaret, many other families can, to make what is a very hard journey much easier.
I think it's extremely important to donate and to carry the fire for an organization like the Princess Margaret. They are a leader worldwide and an innovator in cancer research, and we need those new treatment options for cancer patients. Their research and their findings are going to help cancer patients and cancer treatment all over the world, all across Canada. So when you donate to them, it's like a tide, a rising tide that's going to lift all boats.